Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with a new vinyl talk video because I found something which I wanted to share with the vinyl community and with the vinyl collectors out there, and that's something that is special, and you might have guessed it from the title, because the title of this video is OSF, Oddly Shaped Vinyl, and this is exactly what you can see. Because, well, I've been collecting vinyl forever, basically. Bought my first record back in 1990, I guess, and since then have never stopped, also buying other stuff. But recently I'm in the process of taking over a record collection by a friend of mine who is also a DJ and a good friend and a producing partner, which is Sascha Müller. And from his collection I'm selling some of the stuff on Discogs. There's a link down to my seller profile, and the most part I keep because he has a super great taste in music. He's a few years older than me, so for me that's a opportunity to find and learn about new things and about a label learn about a label I've never heard about before, because this was the mid-90s, and well, the label is called Hexagonal Recordings, or Hexagonal, and they did Hexagonal Records, actually. A series of records. I guess they've been active from 1994 to 1997, and released a bunch of records, 12 in total. And they are shape vinyl things, which are rare, have always been rare, I guess. I remember from the techno days, there were some sawtooth blade vinyl records by Steve Stoll, released on the label. The 10-inch label that was formerly called NASA, which has then been called, I totally forgot. What's the fucking name of the label? Smile Industries, SM, then the two dots and the open bracket, and then LE, Smile Industries. They have released some shape vinyl things by Steve Stoll, but I've never seen a hexagonal record before. The 33 RPM thing is what Sascha wrote on the label to remember at which speed this is going to be played, because he was DJing a lot and stuff. This is a B-side, also super beautiful. As I've stated before on Instagram, I think the 90s label design in electronic music was way bolder and way more beautiful than it is today, because I love those early computer graphic things and stuff, which are a little bit pixely, but kind of futuristic. And what this is, well, Talamus, or Talamu, I guess they were called, I don't speak French at all, were like a duo. They only released on the Hexagonal label, which is interesting. They had a string of releases there, I guess 6 out of the 12 releases of the label overall. And this is the second one. Also interesting, the catalog number is 10HexA002. You can see this down there. They were only active on the label, as I said, and the music on this one is kind of well, out there, experimental kind of, but not really. The A side, that is called Sans Studio Fix, SSF, starts out as a relatively boring yet groovy techno track, but very functional and DJ friendly. But about halfway in, it develops a kind of acidy feel, and the acid modulations get wilder and wilder and start to scream and stuff. So this is a tool to build up a DJ set, take it from a grooving audience that is not really totally ecstatic to a screaming high point, or leading into a high point, into a climax musically. And the B side, that is Dissonance, is not really dissonant, but in contrast to the A side, very chill. It's more like a chill out electronica, ambient electro fusion track, which is for me probably the most interesting thing about the record, about musically scene, because the techno thing, well, I've heard a lot, but this chill out thing is more of an innovative and forward thinking and well one that can stand the test of time, even though it's been produced like in 1995. And well, it was, even if the music wouldn't have been of my liking at all, I would have kept this anyway because of the oddity of the vinyl shape, because I am a collector for sure. But this one is good. The acid side, as I said, not so much in my vein. It's proper, but like not super interesting. But the B side, if you like chill out electro things like from the early 90s, electronica, ambient, this might be a thing to watch out for. And I got more oddly shaped vinyl sitting here, so I might do another video of this series soon. If you're a member of the vinyl community and have like things that go beyond saw blade on the oddly heart-shaped vinyl, which has been re-released, I guess, via the Be With label, let me know what kind of other things you have. If you collect oddly shaped vinyl, if you don't, if you have ever heard of the Hexagonal label, which came out of France and was distributed obviously by Wasp London, an English distributor, a British distributor I haven't heard about, so I guess they were out of business before I really started working in a record store or like had the chance to dig deep into this. But well, a record, a vinyl piece, an oddly shaped vinyl piece. If you know more, if you want to know more, if you want to see more of those, leave me a note, because at least I got one. Maybe I will find some others and some other weird materials maybe. And if you want to support this channel, you know the score. Like, subscribe. There's BANDCAMP up there. I recently sold like a few records to Belgium and to France actually. And there's also the Discogs thing down there to my Quality Electronic Music Discogs seller profile, which is meant to focus on like specific, weird, rare electronic music for a future thing, for new stock to come in, because I will try to like evolve this into a store. But there's also some other stuff that is like on sale right now, which comes from Sasha's collection and also from the collection of his deceased parents, which had like the odd like Schlager and cassette and like stuff. So in a Discogs forum, it has been pointed out to me, well, how's your like seller profile called Quality Electronic Music, but you got like Demis Roussos or whatever in there as well. But well, that's due to the fact that I'm taking over a bunch of stock, which is the baseline for what I plan to do on the Discogs profile. So follow me there as well. Can you follow people on Discogs or check out the profile that is down there? I'm not shipping to the US, as I stated in the last video, but otherwise feel free to contact me anyway. So baze.djunkiii out for now. See you in the next one.